What is going on, guys? Sterling with Handsome WP, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at how to edit and customize the checkout fields on your WooCommerce checkout. We're going to run through exactly how to do this using functions, and then I will also demo how this is done with Handsome Checkout. So let's jump right into this. So first things first, we're going to need to add some functions to our functions.php. So the way you would do this is come down to your theme editor. This is not the ideal way, as I mentioned in some of my other videos. So it's giving us a heads up and saying, making a child theme and creating a functions.php in your child theme would be the ideal way to do that. We're not going to cover that in this video. I'm sure we'll have another video that covers that, how to add a child theme. But you can see here's my functions.php. So if I wanted to come down and add a function, this is where I would do it. I would not suggest doing it through here, because if I were to delete out one of these semicolons or to do something like that, it would take my entire site down. So instead of putting it right into our functions.php, I'm going to use a plugin called Advanced Scripts. Love it. If you want to go and check them out and buy it, it's a great script management plugin for WordPress. But there's also a free one called Code Snippets. So anyone can go and add this in. This is just so if something does break, it's really easy to just go and turn that, whatever script is causing an issue. I think it won't, if there's an error returned, it won't activate. So here you can see is Code Snippets. So you can install and use that pretty much the same way I'm using the one that I'm going to be using, which is called Advanced Scripts. So here we are on my Advanced Scripts. You can see that we have some PHP code that's been added in here. This is just a function that's going to unset some of my fields. So let's activate this. So we're going to save and activate this code, and then we will go to my checkout page. So here you can see is my checkout page. Let's refresh this checkout page, and all of my fields disappeared. Well, of course we're not going to want to do this. This would be a terrible idea. So let me show you how to customize that script so we're not removing every single field, because we're going to need specific fields. So what we're going to do is we're going to use 2 forward slashes. You can see when we had 2 forward slashes, it's going to actually comment out the fields that we want. So if we wanted the billing email, which we will, we would just comment that out. That's going to now apply the email to our checkout. If we wanted the first name and the last name, those would also now be available. And then you can see we have billing address 1, 2, billing city, postcode, state, phone, company. So there you go there. If we wanted to enable our shipping fields, we would probably want to do first name, last name, address, city, postcode. So let's say that we are shipping this product. So if this is a product that we're going to be shipping, we would probably want to actually unset all of our billing and shipping information. So address 2, a city, and then postcode. Okay, and then we can either have the order comments enabled or disabled, or we can leave it the way it is. Let's just leave those disabled. So we are basically disabling, and we'll actually disable our phone number as well. So we're disabling our company name and our phone for both our billing and shipping information. So let's save this and head back to the front end. Let's take a look at what it looks like. And here you can see now we have our first name, our last name, our billing country, our address. We have our email address down here. And then if they were to ship to a different address, we have all of the needed fields down here in order to do that. So that is kind of the way that you would want to unhook the fields that you don't want showing on your checkout. Now here's the downside to doing it this way. This is going to be done globally. So this is going to be done no matter what product they're using to check out, unless you set up a custom set up some custom logic and some if-else statements that are looking at the product ID. Maybe then you could hide or show fields based on what product you're going to have in your cart or in your checkout. It is going to be global, so it's going to be across anytime anybody goes to checkout, it's going to be shown these specific fields. So it's not a terrible solution. It does work, and like you can see, if I wanted to get rid of all my billing fields, I would just, of course, enable all of these guys again. So while this can be a good solution for hiding and showing specific fields on your checkout page, it's not very powerful. We can't really swap the order of fields. We can't do a lot of stuff here. It's pretty basic. So let's head over to Handsome Checkout and let's take a look at our field editing options for Handsome Checkout. So here we are on all our checkouts. Let's go to the My Handsome checkout. This is our demo checkout we've been looking at. So here I am on the back end of My Handsome checkout. If I scroll down, you can see that I have my email set to be the first field. I can swap my billing and shipping if I want. I can enable my billing address if I want just by checking this box. If you're going to have, so it says should be disabled for virtual products. So if you are selling a virtual product, you don't really need a billing address. Most merchants don't require a billing address if you're selling a virtual product. And a virtual product would be something like an ebook or like a course or something like, you buy a Udemy course, like a video training course. That's a virtual product. You're not actually selling something physical. And then also we could have a shipping address if we want. We could just default using the billing address, company name, company phone number, guarantee image, and coupon box. So we're able to enable and disable our fields to whatever fields we want based on our specific scenarios. And the beautiful thing is this is not going to be set globally unless I set a Handsome checkout as my global WooCommerce checkout. And then it will be set globally. But I can create custom checkouts for any products that I want or any sales pages that I want, and that can include shipping or billing based on whatever the product is. So that's really nice that it's not going to be just a blanket checkout field setup. It can be customized based on the product. I hope this video was helpful, guys. I know it's a short one today, but I am going to actually create a blog post with these code snippets on it, and that way you're going to be able to pop over to our website and copy and paste this into your website if you want. You are also, if you're interested in Handsome checkout, I'll have all of the links to that in the description below, and to all of our other products that we make. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.